What is this mic here on? What? Okay. Wait, my parameters are off. Let me fix that. Hey, yo, what that? You're an otter? What do you mean an otter? That's me. I'm an otter. But also, there's something wrong in my parameters right now. Let me go in my... Okay. Okay. Can you hear me? Am I clear-ish? I don't know, you know. Also, my phone is dead. Like, my second phone. So, the one I used for VTube Studio. So, you will not see me move this month. I will buy a new phone next month. A Google Pixel, and I'll use the one I'm currently using for VTube Studio. I might still use VTube Studio, but when I'm gaming, for example. Yeah, or at least I can. Yeah, or people lurking or people watching VODs, right? Okay, I fixed that. The reason why it did that is because I had to change every parameters and stuff, set up the mic. I've been doing that since like 4 p.m. I didn't even eat yet. So you know. The not moving face is so funny. Shh. Okay, hi. Not me, you know. I totally didn't cut myself from here to here. Almost the entire length of this thing. With something, a gash that's so big, I thought I needed a stitch. It bled for like almost 10 minutes. Hi. And this is because I was so excited to open my mic box, the box of my new mic. This did this while it was open, so it was like... It did this pretty hard. Don't worry, you ain't gonna die, it's just a finger. Yeah, but I don't have my tetanus shot, so I might die. I can die from metal scrapping me really hard, so Elvile, thank you for the lurky. I'm not gonna die from just a finger, but you know. Also, Shinro, well done for the 5 viewership. Série visionnage. Always start in English. Who knows? L'outre. Oh, well, hope that your blade were clean. I think it was, like... That is one of my most recent blade. My most recent scissors. I've never used it for food or anything, for example. I ever only opened a few packages with that. And mostly it's for cutting the threads. The scissors are like 2 months old. And I try to wipe them here and there, but you know. So if I start to have like tightness in certain places and stuff, I'm going to the ER instantly. I think the symptoms start to show in the first few days. It can start to show. I don't feel bad. I don't have tightness or anything. The only things I had was from last week, but that's like my stress for anxiety and me feeling super depressed, so it has nothing to do with me being cut. I haven't felt weird since I had this cut, so you know. It was really like hurt. Like it hurt a lot when it cut, and when I sanitized it. It's not that it hurt that much, it's like the pain was lingering very long, right? Like it burned for long. But obviously, the cut was pretty deep, I think. it's a finger, so fingers have thinner skin. It's easier to have bigger gash, right? And like, it was pretty, yeah. Sorry for the details. Obviously, I will never show that on stream or anything because, you know, or on Discord, I showed just a little bandage when I bandaged. But yeah, I'm used to this, but what? Usually it's my nails because my nails are pretty sharp. They cut, right? But this one, I was so afraid because of how it happened. Like, I really just right into, like, it went super fast and super like hard. So well, I knew someone who just got pretty much the same way the palm of his hand, so you should be fine at the end, I think. Yeah, basically, it is a bit above where my articulation. Basically, it's this length on the other side. This length. It comes all this way here. And the gash is deeper here. It's way deeper here. But it's not gonna be deadly. Like, it's just really annoying and I can feel it. Like, if I touch here, I can feel the lingering, the discomfort. But, you know. And when my dad took the alcohol and like dipped a tiny cotton thing in it and gave it to me and was like, it's gonna hurt a lot, you know? Like, I was prepared for really high pain. I put it on, I was like, damn. My cramps when I have period are like 10 times harder than that. Yes, it burned, but hey, eating spicy is worse for me, you know? Like, and look what I just bought. And this is probably what I'm gonna eat today because I forgot to eat. I have this to eat right now. You know, energy bar. It has coconut, so I'm not really into too much, but you know, I have this. This is gonna hurt more than a big fucking finger that bled for 10 minutes, and that was so deep. So you know. But yeah, I'm not gonna have any issues. Also, this, I never knew, but actually this cannot pick my skin. And it's not thin enough to do so. It is not pointy enough. The tip is round, so it hurts a tiny bit just because it's uncomfortable. And it's more like it picks into your sensitivity. It can never, like, because when I was at my grandma, I used this and I did this on my thighs, basically, because I was on the couch and stuff. Never hurt me, never had anything. You know, it cannot pick the skin. So, you know, good to know. I'm cold. I'm gonna get my blankets. How do you find the new mic? Does it sound exactly the same as the one from before? Does it sound better, worse? I don't have the EQ on it, equalizer. So, like on the other one, there was in the app, there was an equalizer that was really big equalizer. This one only has a very light preset equalizer that you cannot change much things. The presets are called dark, neutral, and light. And I don't remember if it was a dream or not, but I may or may not have, as a kid, cut the palm of my hand with a pencil, crayon de couleur, but didn't tell anyone, just washed the blood with water and never told anyone, even though it's bled. I have this. Basically, when I was young, I had like... I still have the scar, but I think I just added like a small button on my on my chest, under the chest rest place. So just like on, you know, on my chest, I had a button. And people always tell you to pick buttons and stuff. My tiny 7-year-old brain was like, oh, so I need to make sure this goes. I picked it so hard I have a scar now, and I never told anyone. But basically, I just pinch with my nails, and I pinched super hard for like a few minutes. Because people always tell you like, oh, when you have a chest. Not my chest, not my boobies. It's under the chest. It's on the abdomen, right? That's part, like where your rib cage is still, but it's not the part where it's your boobies, right? That place, I have that here. I still have it. Like I checked before saying it because like I was like, do I actually have it? I do. Like, you can literally see a tiny bit different coloration, and also you can feel my nails. It is literally my nails. Yeah, a few minutes might be overkill. Basically, I did it once. I was like, oh, it hurts, but I still have the bottom. I kept going. I went like, okay, I need to go harder. I never bled from it. Also, it just hurt like a bitch. And now I have a scar of it because I was a dumb kid sometimes. And so don't tell your kids like, oh yeah, you need to pick your buttons and stuff like that. When kids are too young and stuff, they are gonna do it for no reason. Like buttons on face, there isn't that much buttons that you actually need to pierce into. Like only a few, and like otherwise leave everything alone. Otherwise you're gonna end up hurting yourself. And I have another scar that is very tiny and barely visible on my face. It's basically... I have two other scars. I have this one, which no one can see it, but here I have a white line. It is a small scar. Basically, my mom closed the door on my finger during a winter when I was young. And my finger became black. It closed on these ones, I think. This finger we had to do like go under the nail to get rid of everything and stuff, which was disgusting. Yeah, I have a small scar to prove it. It's not really visible. You can see only when my skin is really red, like, and I can sort of feel it. It's here. I can feel it if I go over. Just because basically it was dark, so my mom didn't see my fingers were inside. You know the door? Where the door is supposed to close, but the nuts where you have the handle, the other side, right? Where there's like the thing that closed. So I have my finger here, and my mom closed the door. So now I have this scar, and I have a small one on my face because when I was a baby, I already had nails, of course, and a nurse opened the or closed the door too fast, too quick. It made a bit too much noise, and I just basically, yoop, with my nails, like yoop. I hurt myself with my own nail, like it did a movement of like chook on my nail, on my cheek, so choop. And I have a scar of it. Like I can see it. It's a very slight scar that makes like a portion of my cheek. I have like 3 permanent scars. 2 of them are burned on the leg, and the last one is from a shot vaccine. Not again. At 2. Oh, currently I have still this one that I talked about not so long ago. I don't know if it will be visible here, but you can see the discoloration. It's been a year. And that's just because of this fucking nail, or feet nail. I don't remember if it's the this one or like the one from the feet. I just basically cut myself while sitting up. I have the same on my around my legs, like beyond one of my feet, at one of my ankles. Also, yes, you have been seeing this the whole stream. This is what I started to do. Okay. I already did all the entirety of the yellow one, and I started the orange one. And yes, they all look orange, but the actual thread looks way cleaner. That is gay colored. Yes, it is. I'm supposed to have a hoop. I could not get it in because this thing is too thick. So I said, fuck it, I'm not getting the oop, I can do it without it. It's the Pride themed one. So it is literally LGBT. You can find it on Amazon. I think they ship it pretty much everywhere. It is called Pride Promise. It supports LGBT charities for that one. Cross Stitch Kit by Simply Make. That one is pretty okay. Like, I don't like the fact that every time I buy one, it looks like someone just kept it like this for an eternity. And now I'm the one suffering from that. I used a pen, a crayon. You cannot see much, but like to do the outlines for myself. You have some pieces that have an outline by themselves, like the big fox one I have. I can probably find it. This is a big cross-stitch one. You can sort of see certain shade. Okay, it's this way. This is 1/4 of the thing. You see the eye. This is flowers. This is nose. And this is shading of a tiger. Basically, this pattern is just the piece but inverted. And the sheets look like this. And it's a big one, but I really wanted to buy it to be like, okay, now I have a project that will last me years. And this thing, I've been 2 days on it and I only did one color. But honestly, this one is tighter than this one. This one is, I don't know much CT. The CTs are basically C space CT, like yeah, CT. It's basically how much points do you have per square, I will say. Like how concentrated the dots are. The more it is concentrated, the smaller the piece will be. Which means the more pixels you get. For example, if you're doing a drawing that is made with a lot of pixels, you're gonna need more, like it's gonna be bigger, but you're gonna need more. So I think this one is 14, CT 14. Like you can see, these dots are really small. Right? My grandma was like looking and like, how can you do that? I can, but sometimes I don't see much either, but it's okay. There's 16, 18, 11 CT. Yeah. 11, 14, 16, 18. I bought new ones too. This is 4 sheets of 14, I think. And I have another sheet coming tomorrow too. This is basically like giant sheets, so I can just make either big things with them or like whatever. Oh, I think that's 16 then. This one is like less condensed. Also, thank you for saying it's pretty. I have a few small ones like this. I have a cookie one. Like this is the cookie one. This is the Christmas one. It's also by Simply Make, and I have Santa Claus, which I think that'll be pretty not easy but quicker to do. This one I thought was the simplest because you don't need to count as much as the other ones to know which color to change. There's less variation of colors, let's say. Like I'm only doing the lines, like the outline right now, which I did for the previous one. So I'm gonna finish doing the outline, probably finish here and then do the line tube. and then do the inside. And the inside is just gonna be not quick, but you know. Also, look at the behind. You can see when I was focused, you know, doing the same ones. Here it's only straight lines too, so. No, here. You can sort of see where I am not focused because the lines go everywhere, and when I'm focused, the lines are either straight or they go into zigzags. Like here. When I'm not focused, it goes like these ones. Like those one. Focused, sort of. I'm talking a lot right now because I'm excited and I haven't streamed in a few days. I actually didn't do much things during the week at my grandma. I ate Brussels sprouts. I did this. I watched the WWE. So, you know. And outside of that, that's basically it. I talked to a few people. I didn't do much things, but I was really exhausted. And I tried to fix my schedule. It worked one day. The second day, I slept the entire day. But also, hey, did you know my birthday is in like 4 days? Holy shit, 4 days. It's the 12th. So, hey. Guess who's getting, I don't know, maybe Japanese for their birthday? I'll be 21. Haha. In 4 days, you're old. No, I'm not. But yeah, I'll be 21, finally. Or maybe it's a curse, who knows. As you can see, I moved this thread a lot too. This thread cloth. Legally allowed to drink in the US. Yes, finally. It was funny to do this while sat down because, like, you know, I usually did it here. And then when I was at my grandma, I didn't have any desk to do it on. I was like doing it in the couch. So, you know, my thighs were my thighs. Yeah, were my support. Help, I can't close my door. There's a baby on my couch and I can't close her inside or she won't let me sleep. Oh, no. Baby needs attention. You need to take care of baby. Of baby doggy. Bonsoir, salut. T'as vu? So yeah, I got a new mic. I'm happy about the mic, but at first I was so confused because it was supposed to be the right way for the mic to be. It wasn't. On the website, on everywhere, it says, oh, it needs to be on the side and the logo is up. Me, it doesn't work when I do that. It only works when I put the logo down, so I have a mute button. It's fine, you see everything. I don't have anything to hide. You see, the button is supposed to be here, the mute button. Mine is under. Tu l'auras fini pour ma Noël? Je sais pas. I started to watch Bad Omens again. Good Omens. It's a series on not Netflix, on Amazon Prime, about a demon and an angel being buddies, but they're not supposed to be buddies, and they're trying to make the apocalypse not happen a few times. And it's kind of funny. There's emotions. It's also the guy that I really love. The actor is one of the Doctor Who's actor, the most famous one, the one that did multiple times the Doctor during the seasons. So as Hotel, but actually not as Hotel. Different. Have you seen Asmin Hotel, the new season? All the episodes are not out yet. The next episode batch is coming out on my birthday. So I'll be crying because I'm pretty sure things are gonna happen that I don't want that to happen. Attendez pour ton ouvrage, je te taquine, bon stream et bonne nuit, gros bisous. Gros bisous. Not because I don't have Amazon, oh no. Yeah, I'm so obsessed with a few of the new music, like. Some of the music are available on Amazon Prime's YouTube channel. The one I'm obsessed with is called Gravity. Gravity. Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. It's sung by Lute. It's really nice. I watched season 1 on Anime Sama, but it is not accessible in France. Oh, yeah. I could try to make a watch along of Amazon Prime, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't work. And also, you know, just for your friends and stuff. I do have Amazon Prime because I have the Prime. First of all, it makes me able to have my VODs on Twitch for 2 months because I'm a streamer. If you have it, you can keep your VODs for 2 months on Twitch, which is really nice. Like, it's worth paying the 3 or 4 euros I need to pay every month. And other than that, I like having Amazon Prime because there's some series I like. They just put out Ilva Boss on it too, like the 2 seasons. There's nothing new, but like the 2 seasons are there, so it's nice. So it's like less than 1 month or 2 anymore. Oh no. I'm pretty sure you'll find a solution. I have Netflix, Amazon Prime, and HBO Max. I took it for season 7 or 8, season 8 of Rick and Morty because I really wanted to watch. Otherwise, I'll just usually wait it out. YouTube is my friend, reaction video baby. Yeah, I get it. It's definitely not the same as actually watching. But it definitely helps out if you can't watch it on the app itself, like on the thing itself. But I recommend you listen to Gravity. It's really nice. And also Trust Us is the V's songs. We can put Alastor. Season 2, episode 4, you'll find one of the songs that I really like, but I'm not gonna say much more so I don't spoil which one is precisely and why such things. It's really nice. Yeah, listen to Gravity. It was on YouTube even before the first episode being out. Yeah, I didn't know. I knew nothing. I learned Asbin Hotel season 2 was out on stream. Like, the first episode were out on stream. And I have Twitter and stuff, okay? I'm often there. And I have Prime. I just don't go on it too often. And then I watched the episode. I was like, okay, yeah, this season, the last 3 episodes, I watched them yesterday. I should say today at 6 a.m. Oh my god. I feel like the fact that I read so much fan fictions and such, and I was part of Asminotel communities for a while, okay, on Amino and such things. I was part of them until like last year, so you know I was still part of Asminotel communities. I read one fan fiction at one point, and the fact I realized, oh fuck, they were right about one of the aspects, and I was like, I'm so glad they were, because that's a plot theory I really liked myself. Eh. The night is made to sleep. Yeah. Who knows? I was trying, basically to try this mic, I was trying to sing Gravity. I cannot sing it yet, but I have a few starting points, I guess. Yeah, the legs are... I always watch the same person for the Asminotel things. It's Feezy. They make really good ones. Does no one know what they're dealing with? We gotta let it go, forget and forgive. Something like that. There's no remedy but to burn him all. I still got a job to do. Storms coming. I can see the clouds. Yeah, I need to do with the singing practice soon again, so I can do that one, but well, actually. Watching you. I feel like I could get the rhythm. I just need to focus when I sing it. And hard rain is gonna fall down like gravity. Like gravity. I did listen enough for it to know some of the basic notes. There's a lot of changing lyrics, but they're not too hard. The song is not long either, so... Also, the animation on that one, I was like watching it on Amazon Prime, right? I didn't see it. It was out on YouTube and stuff already. I watched it, I was like, they must have spent 1/3 of the budget of all the things, of the songs, in that one. There is so much expression, so much original ideas, so much aesthetics and emotions and such things. Like I was like, it felt in the storyline. It felt like it was gonna be a small song because it was coming. You knew that thing would happen from season 1 already. That thing started to happen. And like, oh my gosh, okay, they put it out. Like, it's Lute's song, you know? Like, compared to, it felt more intimate. Also, than the other songs from season 1. Yes, there was some really beautiful songs and very intimate ones. I think that one took one of the cakes. Like, it took one of the cakes and left with it. Way to the Top. I don't remember the name of the song. It's a V song, I'll call it. Once We Get Up There is the name of the song. It was really good too. It's from season 2, episode 1, that one, I think. There's a Trust Us in season 2, episode 1 too. Mia was a big fan of the V's. of Asmin Hotel. I'm like so, you know, all over the place. Okay, let me count out if I did okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, exactly the right amount. You can't fix you can't fake that. Instincts. Okay, this one. Okay, okay. Oops, that one is still not in the right place for me to do that. So right now I'm doing this part, right? This hurt. It's not really a hurt, but more like the cutout of the art. Feels like I'm saying dirt when I say hurt. Hurt. Pronunciations are hard. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start my series again, so I won't be talking much. I'm just gonna do my thing slowly with my own rhythm. I reply to chats though. My computer might be too loud right now. Oops. I spent all my energy talking for the first portion of the stream. Now I'm done. I love my VTube Studio face. It just is not moving. I don't know if I should go and make rice later. Maybe in a few hours, like fried rice again. Ads are about to begin, so have a nice ad break. Go drink, eat if you haven't. You can kind of see its crosses, but it's good enough, I guess.
It is taking shape. Slowly.
They're not moving, so quiet. There we go. One line done. Well, actually, it's two if we can both.
Yeah. It's a vent thing. Slowly but surely.
You finally crossed over the best needlework art. Yes, I did. Look at this. I did the tiny part of the orange at my grandma and the yellow almost all at my grandma. I had done the outline only at home. The rest I did this week. It's pretty small, to be honest. This one is one of the small carrot ones, but good enough. Makes me able to take it elsewhere quicker, like take it for other places. It's supposed to be this. Look at the back. Sometimes I can make things not look too bad. Like the back on the top part of the orange part is good. It looks okay. On the yellow, it's a bit more messy. You can see I was experimenting which way I wanted to do it. Okay, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do the entire line with this thread. Thank you for the stretch, the shrimpify, and the hydrate. That's my shoulder. And for l'autre, on GG's. Okay, I'll hydrate. Yep. Sorry for the mouth noise. Okay. Okay, I'm watching this series, like as I was saying, I'm watching something on the side, and this is the let's go cry part. I think I'll have exactly enough to do the second line for the thread. And then I'm gonna change because that's gonna be way too much otherwise.
Look at this. Ta-da!
Going slowly but surely. Oh, sorry, I'm stretching and yawning at the same time. Ah. Okay. And I'm done with the series I was watching. I didn't think it was as small as it was. Like, it's 6 episodes per season. Ah. There we go. We have 2 threads. Brand new, brand nice. Okay, I'm gonna use that one, I think. I don't know if I should try to go cook rice now, because I feel like cooking right now, and if I don't, I am afraid I will be like, nah, in the end, and don't cook. I'm gonna try to reach the 2-hour mark and go cook after that, because I'm hungry. It's not that I'm starving, it's like I didn't cook yesterday. I ordered things. I haven't cooked this week. Like, I only cooked Monday, I think. So, you know, I need to actually cook my rice, you know? Why am I having troubles doing this when I can just take this? I am no less plastic heart. I'm gonna try to fill out like real quick those things, like a few, and I'll head out to go eat then. I know, very small stream, you know, I talked a lot in the beginning already, and I want to do longer stream than that, but I need to take care of myself first. And right now, circumstances made it kind of hard to take care of myself really easily and efficiently, I'll say. Like, the fact I can't go sleep, I already struggled before, now it's worse. Like, I can because like it was Tuesday, so Wednesday I went to sleep at midnight, 1 a.m. barely. I woke up at 7 or 8. I still ended up sleeping all day, or like being really low energy all day, right? Like, I think the streaming month was big, yes, but all the things surrounding it made it worse. I wonder how much dots I just did, like. If I have to approximately say, I think I did 60 times 2, because when you go in once, go out, and then you go back in, so I did 60 Ks, which is the equivalent of 100 or so, like double times doing things. Also, I'm staying at my day till Tuesday, so I'll probably be able to stream on Monday evening too. So I think my streaming schedule is gonna often be Friday with someone. Like if I do a collab or when I play or do crochet, not crochet, cross stitch, drawing things with someone else. It's gonna be on Fridays most times. And outside of that, it's gonna be a lot of gaming or like chill streams during the weekend and maybe Monday. Yeah, I feel my stomach is being like guru 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 guru. No, like it's transforming into a monster. So let me hurry this up so I can go munch. It still hasn't been 2 hours. I thought it had been already. You must have known about me. I wanna show you how. See you smile. Wanna know again. Take my tears. Oh, little acouphene, I think. I. Man, it's kind of sad how quickly I get tired nowadays. Sometimes I used to have like being able to do way more things. I think I was way younger than now things just don't hit the same, let's say. So nice. So nice feeling. Trying to do artistic, like... Nope. You know. Oh, the little hearts. They're really cute. Hey, we are like done with this. We did this. We have only like all this left to do. Honestly, the red is gonna be a bit smaller to do. The green is still big, blue a little bit less, and then the purple. I think the green is as big as the yellow. Yeah, somewhat. Maybe even one thing longer. Wait. That's like 9. 9. Never mind, they're the same size. Yay! Where's my... There we go. Also, don't hesitate to tell me, oh, you find a mic to sound like? Like, do I sound too far away, things like that. I need to find where the right spot for me talking in the mic is, and such things, so... How loud is it? Such things. This is the new mic, so I don't... I try to set it up for hours, and I'm still not sure it's really right, like, it's set up correctly. So I'll need to look more into it later. We are. Okay, let me cut this thread. I can keep it in. No, I'll cut it. At least it's closed correctly. No problem about that. There we go. I'll put the thread, not the thread, the needle somewhere I know I'm not gonna stab myself with it. Yeah, we did a little bit. Like, yeah, like I said, like 60k or so. Boxes, like X. So, not the highest amount, but good enough. You know what? Good enough. There we go. So, I'll put the VOD on YouTube. Otherwise, you can see it on Twitch for 2 months. It will be uploaded in like almost 2 months, I think. So, yeah. I'll end stream. Please don't forget to eat, sleep, and drink because it's important. Have a nice day, night, evening, or afternoon, depending on your time zone. We're gonna go raid a vial. So the raid is gonna be like auto raid, and you put every heart emote you have. Okay, followed. Okay. We found love in where we are at. I can sing. I was waiting for the ads to be over at Val. I'm launching you there now. Bye bye everyone. Please don't forget to eat, sleep, and drink because it's important. Have a nice day, night, evening, afternoon, depending on your time zone, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye. Ah.